Yeah, very few things compared to this feeling for me being out in nature, you know, setting up a fire like this. Looks more like a sacrificial pagan, you know, ritual altar or something. Yeah, living the pagan life. Swedish pagan life. Svenska hedningslivet. Yeah, I'm fucking depressed. I have lots of anxiety issues and stuff. That's why I do this. I always feel reconnected and much more peaceful when I come to nature. And, you know, sit at the lake and make up a fire here, you know. It's been raining all day before that, so the fire doesn't really want to stay for long, so I need to refuel it 24/7. I didn't come here to do firebending stuff today, just, you know, chill by the lake. Hello, Omega. I'm live streaming from a lake here, you know, my favorite lake. Coming to nature, you know, fighting depression on the usual stuff. It doesn't matter how depressed I felt or anxious during the day. The moment I come to nature, it's like it's gone. It's amazing. I'm gonna refuel the fire a second here. Phone somewhere. I just love the feeling of fire. The blue stuff on the fire flame, on the flame, is actually plasma, some form of plasma. It's a weak form of plasma, but I remember reading about it, that the blue stuff is actually plasma in the flame. It's a very interesting connection I made with the fourth state of matter, you know, how certain beings communicate through fire, because it's through the electricity of the fire itself, the plasma. So I kind of made that connection. It's my own theory. But most people are not spiritual or awake, you know. I'm just mentally ill. Speaking to fire of, you know, at a random lake at night, you know. How are you, Omega, by the way? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to hear that. Looks like a fire sword. I love all the electricity sounds it makes. It's like it's speaking to you. Something about this lake I can't describe. I used to have I don't know. It's like this is like a anomalous spot in the multiverse or something to me, because it's like keep coming back to this location. It's like a deja vu feeling I get from this place. It's like I've been living here for all eternity in different, parallel timelines, coming back to the same spot. It's all connected to this location. It's so weird. It's like, yeah, this spot here, I can't describe it. It's like a feeling, a spiritual feeling I get. I can't describe it. It's like I met my ex-wife here. I met my first girlfriend here. My best friend from my childhood. I used to walk with him here. I've had my last. I spent my last time as a couple together on this lake with my ex-wife. I had my last walk with my other ex in this location. I've had so many things happening in this spot here in this very lake. It's like for me, it's like anomaly in time and space. It's like I'm stuck in this spot here, this lake. I'm like stuck in this spot through time and space, through all parallel timelines. I'm punished to be in this fucking lake. Yeah, it's like an eternal damnation, in a way. But it has its beautiful sides too. So this lake here, my friend, I can't describe it. I've seen so many weird stuff here. UFOs, cryptids, paranormal things happening, it's the usual. It's all connected to me. Weirdness. Bonfire stories, live stream. It's a shame all of you guys live so far away, or at least you Omega, because you're the only one who has stayed around on my channel. Everybody else has gone. I left. They don't show up anymore. I never get attached to people anyway, so it's pointless. I know it's never meaning. You shouldn't get attached to anyone, because otherwise you get your feeling hurts. So never get attached. So people come, people go, but you stayed, Omega. You're the most loyal subscriber I've had ever. So cheers to you. Cheers to Omega. Yeah, you're welcome, friend. It's nice to have people who stick around, and no matter what happens, and you change direction of the YouTube or whatever, and people still stay and not get offended or triggered, or because how I am. People get offended and triggered 24/7 by who I am, because I'm so authentic as a person, and I speak my mind, and I don't care if people don't accept what I believe, and say. And obviously, I don't care. Why would I be showing all of these spiritual videos and elemental bending? Like nobody gives a fuck about it more than a few people. I can count on my fingers on the channel. Everybody really don't care, and think I can become crazy or something. I don't know. But you stayed, my friend. So that's admirable. I'm doing okay, to be honest. I've had worse days, but just been kind of down today. But you have those days. I can't deny I still struggle with depression and anxiety. Spirituality helps a lot, but you still have those days when you just feel like shit. Like sad as fuck. And everything feels pointless, and the world is just evil and pure chaos, and dystopian, falling apart. Those kind of feelings. Yeah, being like me is painful. Can't help it, being spiritual and actually trying to help people and wake up, and you sacrifice yourself and nobody gives a fuck and everybody sees you as crazy. It's basically, the story of Prometheus. I'm having my internal organs eaten every day, but it's worth it in the end. I know it's not in vain, to put it away. So that's the life of the mystic, the spiritual. We sacrifice ourselves for truth and knowledge, and we don't live very happy lives. I don't even know what happiness is, to be honest. I have no idea what happiness is, but I find excitement in the spiritual. It gives me a purpose. It makes it all worthwhile, to put it away. So I'm not suffering 24/7. I need to now it's going out to reignite it here. It's a huge cloud of mist here. It stayed by the lake earlier. It looked like it took the shape of a face. It really looked amazing. Yeah, it's true. I've been single for 6 years, so it's the longest I've been single. No wonder I've been, trying to find a purpose in my life, a spiritual purpose, and no friends, so you tend to get spiritual as fuck when that happens. Burn, so beautiful. Mhm. Yeah, thanks, Omega. I'm managing at least. Could be worse. So I have some ups and downs, but at least it's like I'm not in a shithole. or getting worse. Like my life is going for the getting much worse. I can't complain. It's going in the right. Some days are kind of depressed, and yeah. But I guess that's the life for most people that are honest and don't say, "Oh, my life is always good. I'm always happy." You know, who the fuck is happy 24/7? You know. I'm glad you like the fire. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Shit, fell over, but I have water here, and it won't even spread because it's too wet. It's too wet, you know. The ground's been raining, you know. So I'm gonna pour water here just in case. No, this doesn't even, you know, continue to spread. I step on it, it dies out. No. Okay, you can burn in the middle again. You see, the fire doesn't even spread because it's wet and raining. It's been raining, so people, you don't need to go Karen mode on me on the stream, you know. It's wet as fuck. The ground's been raining, you know, last night and on the morning for hours, so everything's wet. So it can't be like the fire can spread. Oh, fire tornado. I feel nothing when I put my hand through it like that. But I didn't come here to, you know, bend and stuff. To be honest, just chill at the fire, you know. See if I have these lighter cubes. Just trying to ignite it more with my chi, you know, chi energy. Trying to be discreet because people walk by 24/7. I look crazy as fuck, to be honest. You know, with the dark here, like with a hoodie, making totems, you know, fire totems with the. So, is that some ritual sacrifice going on? You know, the people are wondering what the fuck is this dude here in the dark, you know, by himself. I even heard somebody doing some weird, you know, like it sounded like some native sounds in the background, you know, like to mock me from across the lake. I don't know. I think I'm weird. I am pretty weird. I love fire. I love fire. I used to think in the past, you know, I need to have a partner to come and do stuff like this, blah, blah, blah. Why? I just stopped feeling sorry about myself and just started enjoying being out at night and making fires again, you know, and taking beers by a lake. You don't need a woman for that. You don't need a partner for that. You should be able to enjoy your own company by yourself. Ooh. Don't you agree, Fire? Should be able to enjoy ourselves without company. Yes, yes. Oof, what a beautiful fire. Oh, I'm glad you do, Omega. Very few people can understand that feeling of enjoying your company. It's nice to have company of others, of course, but sometimes it's nice too. But if you can't enjoy your own company, you're basically, you're never going to be happy, you know, because you'll put your happiness validation in somebody else. I used to do that in the past. My exes, my girlfriends, I rebounded instantly when I was single. Can handle being alone. I'm done with that. Done with that. It's a really beautiful location here. Trying to see if I find something to, some branches that aren't wet. Grass or something. I love the feeling of fire when it's this large, you know. I don't know what to say. Just been chilling here, you know. I was talking about the spiritual stuff earlier. I can't even see the sky now, nothing. You can see it on them with my eyes, but not with the camera. Yeah, I agree, Omega. Yes, I see like a smoke tornado in the fire now. I like it. But it's running out here. Gonna look forward to listening to the stream when I get home, you know, see if I hear the EVPs from when I'm talking here, you know, sometimes you hear it, especially with the fire. The natives and the pagans always believe that everything is alive in nature. You know, the fire is alive, the water is alive, the air is alive. Everything has a consciousness and is self-aware to some degree, you know. And even science have found evidence that the atoms and molecules have memory. If you have memory, you have a form of consciousness. So that's very fascinating. So I'm not even into science that way, you know, that I need science to confirm my beliefs since I'm a spiritual person. I can believe without evidence, but that's what belief is about, you know. So to me, I always known that, for example, nature is alive, the trees communicate with you, and they have a consciousness. It's the same with the fire, and a lot of entities communicate through fire because of the plasmid state of fire it can enter, and this has also, you know, the properties of plasma. The fourth state of matter is plasma. The fire has, like I said earlier, it has the potential to become electrified, and it has the bluish flame in the fire is actually plasma. So that's how, for example, elementals communicate through fire. And according to my belief, you don't have to believe anything. I don't care. I'm not a dogmatic person, so I'm not trying to force anyone to believe. You can choose to believe whatever you want. But that's my own experience with fire, you know, that entities communicate through the flames. And especially when it starts flickering, like sparkling crazy and spinning like a tornado, you know. And yeah, it's doing it right now when I speak and started spinning like a tornado myself. So, and you can see sometimes in the flickering, in the smoke, shapes of faces. The skeptics will always go, "It's pareidolia," but some people have more evolved pattern recognition abilities, to be honest. But I'm not forcing anyone to believe in anything I'm saying. I'm just sharing my own belief. That's all. To me, reality is just a spiritual construct. But we think it's solid. We think it's matter that is solid, but it's just vibration and energy, programmed to be perceived as physical matter and solid nature, but it's still just energy and frequency. So it's like an illusion we're living in. We perceive it as physical, but it's just like a dreamlike world that we experience as a physical experience, to put it away. Now it's spinning a lot. Yes. You make letters. Sometimes they make letters. The fire starts spinning around to make letters. Yes, it's going really, really communicative now. It's very electrified too. That's why it flashes that much. It's very charged up. Yes, it's going haywire. Whoa. Oh, it's complete exploding. Pum, 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 pum. Yes. Some more. There are people very close to me here. Imagine if they can hear my weird topics here. Like, this dude is crazy, man. Lock him up. He's talking to his fire. What's wrong with that guy? I had some guy here on the lake that likes to make these Sasquatch sounds. If you can hear him, he gets amused by his own echo, his voice, like a child. He thinks it's very funny or something. Retards on the lake, you hear them making animal sounds. Humans in a nutshell. Dumb species. Cheers, fire. The beautiful fire won't get extinguished. This is why we haven't evolved much as a species, you know. Referring to these people here making the hominid sound on the lake, you know. Let's see if I have something else for on the lighter cubes. I have my lighter cubes here too. Oh, I can see the stars. So beautiful. Stars. Stars. I'm Nemesis from the Resident Evil, you know. I'm a geek. Stars. Imagine getting fucking attacked by Nemesis in a lake like this. That would be fucking scary, to be honest. Yes, I need to find something. See if I have something that can fuel it with some paper, at least something. Yeah, maybe not the most funniest stream, but yeah, I wanted to do something different today. Yes, instead of just sitting in my room. I still have the flash on. The middle of nowhere, the lake here. Oh, I saw a huge spark. Just fly away. Yeah, thank you, my friend. I have some new. I have like short clips I can upload later. So I was making some really cool fire tornadoes in my apartment, tiny ones, and just weird explosions in my hand. It doesn't hurt me. Weird things with energy. I didn't want to sit here on Firebend today because I just came here with the intent to be relaxed and also show respect to the element of fire, not just try to bend it 24/7 because, I respect nature too, so fire is a part of nature, so. It's funny though, the EVP from the fire I mentioned is it's crazy. See if I can put something up there again. Now we're talking. Look at the weird angles it's taking. It looks funny. dies out of fuel too fast. But I've been doing this for almost an hour now with the stream here, so. There's a fucking cat in the forest doing there. Can you hear it? It's making these when they're horny, you know. They're looking for a partner. Poor cat. I've had cats before, so I know how they sound when they're doing those sounds. But he's a skinwalker. I'm just kidding, huh? It's funny, it says on the bottle here, fire. Like, how are you supposed to use it? Oh, you see that? Oh, it was like a pillar that went out like that. Really cool flame. Do it again, do it again. Oh, beautiful. The fire fears me. It's crazy. It backs away from me, you know? Wish the fire never went out. I've heard about these eternal fires. I've seen them on YouTube. Apparently they exist. I don't know how, but they exist according to science. It's like fire that never goes out. I would have wanted to have that kind of fire. My hand never burns. The few times I get burnt, it just heals by itself in a few seconds, like some kind of magical power. It's crazy. I don't even have the entire liquid is gone now. Almost. Yeah. See if I have something that can burn. Some matches. Oh, nice. I ignited the matches with my own energy. Up. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that one. See where I put it. If I even need it. I'm glad you are, Omega. It's nice weather where you live. Oh. Nice. It's been here in Sweden too. Very humid today though, but it's been very summer-like. So. I must come out like a pyromaniac on this. Yeah, I am a firebender after all, so fire is my thing. No, it's no, no. Nah, fire's on. Fun is over. Just gonna pour some water. Oof. The smoke's coming from me, motherfucker. Don't come from me. You know I can bend you. What the mosquito? Fuck. I hate mosquitoes. I heard you have these super deadly mosquitoes in the USA now. The mosquitoes that are makes people with some sick viruses and stuff. I'm glad we don't have that in Sweden. But see, I haven't forgotten anything. Gonna pack my things and leave soon, but I'll still keep the stream on for a few more minutes. What a feeling. No, it's a shame you can see the night sky. Damn, it looks like fucking an apocalypse where I was with the bonfire. No, I haven't forgotten anything. Everything is out. No fires, nothing. Good. Then I can leave. The darkest forest. Just gonna double check I haven't forgotten my lightsaber. A real shame if somebody found it. I lost it, I mean. No. Oh yeah, my step sounds like a fucking elephant walking. That's how heavy I am. This is like Blair Witch Project. can't even see anything with the flashlight on. This is like some horror movie stream, I guess, for some of you. No, can't see anything on the phone. What the? Fuck is that? Oh, okay. Oh, there's something so soothing about the dark. Strumpa. Do you want me to keep streaming when I head back home to the areas at night here, or do you think it's boring to watch? I can end the stream because I'm heading back home now. Okay, so you want to, it's okay to keep watching, you mean? Okay, fine, no problem. It's like some Silent Hill movie here at night. Yeah, here I am. Looking suspicious with the hood. Fuck. All these suspicious cars at night here, in the middle of nowhere. Why is it so zoomed up? Now here's the lake here. The entrance to the lake area here. I was deep in the background there when I was making the fire, you know, at the bonfire I had. There's always a fox that appears here at 9, close to 10 p.m. or something, around 10 p.m. Every time I come here at night, it always shows up the same spot. It's a fox. We recognize each other by now. I don't know what to upload next. Tomorrow I'm gonna upload something, but I'm uncertain. Maybe I should make a pool again. But it's nothing cute. I have nothing, you know, with makeup on. Just I have some combination of workouts, martial arts, and practicing with elements, and just random stuff. Might make a random vlog with a bit of everything combined, you know, something like that. I hope so. I hope so, Omega. unfortunately, that content never gets like no reactions, no views, nothing. It's only these the superficial stuff. But I will keep posting the stuff I really like doing, because it's the only thing that really contributes anything, in my own opinion. The other one is just, it makes no difference to the world, to put it away. Looking cute or dressed up or whatever, what does it help? Nothing. Makes no difference. It just be forgotten. Nobody would even care. But if you make something tangible where people actually get interest and things about reality, it's much more important to me. Even if it gets like 15 views, shadow banned everywhere by the fucking YouTube algorithm, it's still more important to me to do that than just do the same dress up stuff year after year. And if I make just one person question reality and start getting interested in, for example, elemental bending, I made a difference, and it was worth it. That's how I reason. Why is it so fucking zoomed up? Let me know if you spot something strange, Omega, because I always see strange things in this forest. But I will check through the footage myself when I have time. I found, Bigfoot footprints last time with my daughter in this area. I haven't uploaded anywhere, but I have the recordings. Really gigantic footprints. Looked amazing. Yeah, I obviously don't have a car, so that's why I walk so much. Here in Sweden we don't have very dangerous wildlife either, so it's quite safe going out in rural areas, unarmed in the night. We don't have very dangerous animals, so don't have to worry about that. More dangerous people at night, but they don't tend to go that deep into the woods. They stay mostly in the city at night. Crowded areas, Not much of nature people, these guys. I'm getting close. Still a few minutes before I get home. I'm gonna end the stream just before I get home, so I don't want to exactly tell people where I live because I'm paranoid, you know. So I don't know. I don't want people who live in Sweden to be able to find me that easy. So just before I'm getting close to my area, we'll just shut down the stream. Yeah, I might show myself on my vlog a lot, but I'm very, concerned about my safety and, not people not finding out where I live and who I am and all of that. I want to keep my privacy. You never know what crazy fucker is watching. Yeah, it's quite a walk from my home, as you can see, from where I was having the bonfire earlier. Like half an hour walking, maybe 20 minutes if you go fast. Yeah, so it's a good exercise to walk from the lake and home, so get good cardio. I have no choice but to walk since I don't have a car anyway, so I have no choice. I don't even have a bike. I prefer walking. I love the feeling of walking fast. Oh fuck. Stepped on a poor snail. Oh, I'm getting close, so in a few minutes I will end the stream, but Yes, I can still stream a few more minutes. Show you Sweden, the beauty of the suburbs of Sweden. Sweden is a very beautiful country. But I don't live in the houses here. I live in a normal apartment complex, you know. But still, in overall, Sweden is very beautiful. I live in a very peaceful neighborhood, you know. Even though it still happens things here at night, it's one of the most calmest places. A lot of Swedish suburbs are like ghost towns at night. That's how calm it is here, you know. Apart from the major cities that where there's lots of gang wars and criminals at night, but in these areas it's still very safe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream now, Omega, because I'm getting too close to my home and I don't want, you know, to pinpoint the direction to my apartment on a stream, you know. So it was nice talking to you, my friend, and thanks for dropping by. I don't know, maybe I see you next week, or maybe I join another stream tomorrow, a short one. You never know. But I'll see you next time. Take care, my friend. Have a good weekend. I'll see you next time, Omega. See you, mate.